All right, let's go through example 1 using our graphing calculator. And what we have is the equation 3 absolute value of x minus 1 plus 4 is greater than 13. So if I wanted to use the calculator to do this, what I could do is I could put each side of the equation into my y equals. So I press y equals, and I want to enter the left side of the equation. So I have 3, and then to find the absolute value, you press math, and you'll scroll right to numbers, and you see there's an absolute value, which is option 1, and you hit enter. And then you can press x minus 1, and then scroll right to be outside of the absolute value symbol, plus 4. So we've entered the first equation, and the right-hand side of the equation is 13. So from here, we can graph the equations and see what it looks like on the screen. So if we press graph, it'll draw the graph. And we can see that it's actually off screen, which kind of makes sense because right now the standard viewing window has a height of 10. So what we can do is zoom out, or we can adjust the window. And I think I'll adjust the window because I know that I want to at least go up to a y maximum of 13. So I'll scroll down to my y max, and let's just change that to 15. And now it should show up on the graph. So if I press graph again, hopefully we'll capture that line at 13. And there it is, the red line's appearing. And we want to find where is the blue line greater than the red line. So at what point on the graph is blue greater than red? So we can find that exact intersection point using our calculate command. So if we press second, calculate, we're looking for the intersect, which is option 5. So we can scroll down to 5 or just press 5, enter. And it'll ask us on the screen what is the first curve, and our blinker is on the blue one, so our blinker is on the first curve. We hit enter, and then it's asking us again what is our second curve, and right now our blinker is on the red line, so we hit enter, and then it asks us to give a guess. And what this does is, because that line intersects at 2 spots, let's kind of scroll over by pressing left a few times until we're approximately where the intersection is. And it tells us that the intersection occurs at -2, 13. So that's an x-coordinate of -2 and a y-coordinate of 13. So now we need to do it for the other intersection. So we do the same thing, second, calculate, and we're looking for the intersection, so that's option 5. And we can scroll until we're certain we're on one of the 2 curves. So we're on the blue one, we hit enter. Now we're on the red one, we hit enter. And we want to scroll right this time until we're closer to the other intersection. And it's somewhere around there. We hit enter, and it spits out an answer of 4. So that confirms our guess, or our calculations algebraically, of -2 and 4 being the points where they're equal. So that means the blue line is greater than the red line when x is less than -2 or when x is greater than 4. So we can see it's above it when x is less than -2 and above it when x is greater than 4. And that's using our calculator to solve the problem.